Hello, Amanda Shushma here, and welcome to my channel. Today we are obviously going to be doing some DIY hair cutting. Really, all I'm trying to do is I'm going to trim my hair and then also give myself some face framing layers. Here's what my hair currently looks like without me cutting anything. This is actually my second time cutting my hair. The first time I did record in a short if you want to click up here and see that, but it came out as kind of like that V shape, and right now I want everything to be about the same length. So that's what we're doing. We're not taking much off. That's why I said we're doing a trim, maybe an inch off, but I want to get rid of that V. I want it to be all about the same. For the trimming and the face framing layers, I did follow Mr. Brad Mondo's tutorial, so I'll link them below. Highly recommend checking them out before you attempt to do it yourself. So we're gonna need a comb with a pointy end to do your part, some elastics, especially if you want like all the same length hair, and then hair cutting scissors. I actually did invest in actual hair cutting scissors, thank you very much. And here I am trying to find the apex of my head because that's what he said to do. I'm pretty sure I didn't find the correct spot, but anyway, we're just going to section out our hair. I'm deciding how much I should be cutting and kind of trying to guesstimate where the length would fall. So after you kind of decide where you want it to fall, take the elastic, and I should have gotten colored elastics for this, but of course I got black to match my hair. Basically, I just did the entire same thing. I separated like a ton of sections and then used the elastics to kind of see where, like how much I'm going to cut off. So I'm cutting below the elastic basically. And then you also use the elastics to make sure like all your sections are the same amount being cut all around. I don't know if that makes any sense. Also, it was so hard trying to get the elastics in the back section without like poofing up the hair like you want to hold it taut. And I don't know if it's because I'm double jointed I can do this, or can everyone do that? I don't know. But this part is the part that's the V, so it's going to have the most for me to cut, so it was pretty satisfying when I cut that. I was trying to go by touch and kind of guesstimate if they were all even. This was the first look to see if they were even, and good thing I took a video of that because they weren't, so here I am trying to adjust it again by touch. But hey, you know what? We have it on video. I took a picture on my phone as well to make sure they're even, and now we're just gonna go ahead and start cutting. Cutting your hair is so much fun, and then especially like my favorite part is the point cutting. I don't know, point cutting makes me feel like a wizard. I don't know, like I'm flicking my wand but it's just scissors. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just Harry Potter obsessed right now. So this was my rough draft. I'm going to have to resubmit, but basically I pulled it forward to see, and then definitely in the back you can see how uneven that huge bit of it was. But honestly, that's obviously like one section I messed up, and luckily it's not too short. Too long we can fix, too short we cannot fix. It must have hurt for me to make that face. Okay, now we're hoping for the best, and look, it looks even-ish. It looks a little blunt for sure, but it's better than the V I had before. So now I'm doing the apex thing again, and this time pulling the bits I want for the face framing layers. So basically this one piece is going to be our guiding light throughout the rest of the face framing layers. You just do like triangle sections and match it up to this piece, but you have to make sure you pull it all the way to the opposite side of your head. Listen, this is not a tutorial for you. This is me showing you how I cut my hair following Brad Mondo's tutorial, so definitely check out his tutorial. He is the professional. I am the viewer. Honestly, not gonna lie, for this face framing stuff, I was a little bit of a chicken. I think I stopped pulling layers a little bit too early, because if I kept bringing in some more layers, I think it would have looked a lot better than how it turned out, but no worries. Like all the long strands that haven't been cut to the face framing layers, I didn't completely blend it to them because I was afraid it would be too short, but now I realize that no, it would have actually looked 1,000 times better, but no worries, everything's fine. Also, if you wear glasses for these like front pieces, when you're cutting them, take off your glasses, at least for that first like guiding one. Make sure you take off your glasses, because if you don't, it'll give you a little bump and it might be longer than what you want. But honestly, longer is like a little bit better than cutting it too short, so whatever works. Also, I'm left-handed, so holding the comb and the scissors, and then not like my left hand was holding the scissors, and they're not left-handed scissors, so it was really tough to do it, but it's fine. Also, all this hair cutting took freaking forever, and I was getting really hungry, so I was just speeding things up, and that's probably also why I didn't go all the way with the layers. So I saw this outlier and I was like, you know what, I'm not doing elastics again. I just went ahead and cut that guy. I did not care. But honestly, come on, like to the average eye, I think this looks like a pretty decent haircut. Like the ends look and feel so much healthier. Yes, it's kind of blunt, but I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good for just doing it myself, you know? This is the lovely aftermath. And here's a little side by side so we can see the actual before and after difference. I think I did way better than the first time. Hello, it's me 2 days after having cut my hair, and I wanted to show you real fast just like how I styled it and why I don't really tend to care if it's perfect or not. I prefer to straighten or curl my hair, or also do heatless curls, but I feel like when it's curled, you just don't notice the unevenness. It's only in these layers or long bangs or whatever I try to do. I mean, they definitely need to be done better for sure, but I'm overall pretty good with this haircut. But honestly, this is the second time I've cut my own hair, and I have to say, it's pretty fun. It's not perfect, but it's not like, oh my god, what did she do to her hair type thing. And I can get that new end feeling whenever I want, and I think that's where I'm becoming addicted to it. And I also just learned a lot doing it the second time around. Like I got better at getting the back a little bit more even, and now I just started the face framing, and for my first time, I at least didn't do micro bangs or anything, so I think that's a win. And I think each time, you know, I cut my own hair, I'll learn something, and it's just really fun. And honestly, I'm very basic in how I like my hair. Like I like long hair and I like long layers, so it's not really that dramatic of a change. So that's why I feel like it's easy for me to do it. So let me know if you've ever cut your own hair and how it went. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to see some more videos from me. Bye!